What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I want to talk to you guys about the face-off between Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao. Keith Thurman is looking like that old Keith Thurman from afar. He's looking like that hungry guy with the piercing eyes, you know what I mean? That militant, intimidating stare where he looked at Manny Pacquiao, and Manny Pacquiao was looking just like, you know. So he's like the same old Manny Pacquiao. And the thing that really stuck out in this press conference was Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman has been waiting a long time to fight a big name, as we know, like he stated. Keith Thurman is very vocal. He has never been a loss for words. He's articulate. He puts his words together really nicely, and he seems convincing to retire Manny Pacquiao. Now that's big. He says that I will do Manny Pacquiao like Manny Pacquiao did Oscar De La Hoya. And if you can remember, Oscar De La Hoya got in that ring with Manny Pacquiao and he never returned. So it's good for boxing. It's very good for boxing. Then on the other side, we have Manny Pacquiao, Mr. Humble, Mr. Congressman, and he's I underdog, Kid Thurman, he is a good fighter, and this is different, and I show fit people who's tough in the ring. So he's gonna do what he's gonna do. I just hope he gives it his 100%, and he is able to do at least what he used to do, if that makes sense, because there's no sense of having a fight like this where you got a young, fresh guy, an undefeated guy, a champion, right, at that weight class, never been beaten, going up against a guy that has been beaten and could once stop Keith Thurman. But the question is, does he have enough left? Now, it could be a very good thing. It's a curious thing to know because we don't know how much he has left in the tank. How many fights can he take being 40 years old? After all the fights that he's had over 70 professional fights, people. So it is a challenge. It is curious. And Keith Thurman was like, hey, y'all think I'm playing. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm here to retire him. This is going to be his last fight, and he was like, God blessed. All right. He did this here. I was like, damn, Keith is going hard. And I look forward to the All Access is going to be on pay-per-view. I believe it is a big fight. And I think Keith Thurman, I think all these fighters, really. The PBC, a lot of people knock them, including, Golden Boy and, Top Rank, when they first came onto the scene. And they were designed to be on free TV. But as the fighters and the names got bigger, they have proven that their desire to be off of free TV onto pay-per-view to see me, So the thing I'm getting at, people, is they started at PBC. But Keith Thurman is a guy with a name, and things change. Like Keith Thurman said, things change, people change. This is a different era, but this is a different time. So different people need to be raised to that level to have the opportunity to fight on pay-per-view. Because for a lot of people, pay-per-view is still the thing that they would want to be. That's the pinnacle of the fight game, So these guys getting into the ring, finally fighting, because I've been covering it since the speculation, since the talk, since the desire for these guys to fight. Now they're here. The fight's been made. It's going to be awesome. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. You guys tell me what you think about Keith Thurman's press conference. Is it all talk, or does he mean exactly what he says? I believe him. I'm convinced. Everybody talked about Deontay Wilder being the actor. I think Keith Thurman is a supreme showman, because he says things and the way he puts it together. Let's see if he can execute. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao getting it on. Who wins? Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.